Hey everyone, it is Chris with Online Store Help, and today I want to talk to you about Shopify and Mailchimp. Okay, if you didn't know, if you're already a Shopify store owner, you went into your administration panel and you saw a note from Shopify saying that the Mailchimp app has been removed from the App Store. So, long story short, Mailchimp and Shopify got into a little snit about data sharing, and Mailchimp pulled their app out of the Shopify store. So if you started out using Mailchimp, like I did, you now lost that deep integration. Now, mind you, you can still use Mailchimp. You just have to use some type of pop-up maker like Sumo or Opt-in Monster or one of the other, or Privy, one of the other ones to actually get the emails into your system. It will no longer come in through Shopify. Now the problem is you lose some of that direct integration and you lose some of the granularity you get with it. So I want to talk to you about some options available to you and the options that I've taken or I take as it is right now. Okay, option number one, do nothing. You keep using Mailchimp and you either put it in manually or you use something like a pop-up through Privy and you keep marketing to them. Unfortunately, I don't think this is a very viable option in the long run, and it will make it more difficult. Now, I understand why people like Mailchimp. They have a free tier, but ultimately, free doesn't do you any good if you can't really do anything with it. So you can still keep using Mailchimp. Wouldn't recommend it. So option number one for you is to use an email marketing platform called Klaviyo, or Klaviyo, however you pronounce it. Now, Klaviyo was specifically designed to be used with e-commerce platforms. And here's the great thing, they actually have a free tier as well, which will be up to 250 subscribers and 500 messages a month, I believe. Now, is it as big as Mailchimp's? No, it's not. But ultimately, it's a good start. Now, here's option number two that I like about Klaviyo, why I actually implemented it on mine just to be able to test it out. And they actually have a one-way Mailchimp integration, meaning after you connect Klaviyo to your store, you can go ahead, turn on the Mailchimp integration, put in the API code, and it will come and pull all of your subscribers and all the data about them and pull it into Klaviyo. So as far as transferring everything, you don't even need to do it. Klaviyo will do it for you. And then the third reason I like it is because they actually have an abandoned cart functionality. Now, the Shopify plan that I'm on does not include automated abandoned carts. So if they can do it for you, that means I can stay on the lower plan, and the money I would spend on a higher Shopify plan, I can then spend on Klaviyo when it's time and ready. So below this, I'll have a link to Klaviyo. Go ahead and check it out. It's actually pretty slick. I think you'll like it quite a bit. Now, the other option you have available is another one that I'm using, which is called ConvertKit. Now, ConvertKit I use across a variety of different properties, including to take emails with this channel here and on my website, onlinestorehelp.com. Now, what I like about ConvertKit is if you're doing a lot of heavy lifting when it comes to content marketing, I think it might be a better platform for you than Klaviyo. And if you have multiple properties like I do and the ability to actually use tags instead of lists, it may be cheaper in the long run for you to use it. Now, it also has a deep integration into Shopify, so you're not losing anything out on that as well. And finally, if you want things like pop-ups or slide-ups or bars, ConvertKit seems to be integrated with more platforms than Klaviyo does right now. Now, these are not the only options available to you. You could use MailerLite. If you're using Aweber, you can use it. If you're using GetResponse. But I've found that these two, Klaviyo and ConvertKit, seem to be the best of both worlds in terms of cost, in terms of functionality, and what you want out of it. If you're running a very traditional store and you want the functionality that comes from an e-commerce centric email marketing system, go to Klaviyo. No doubt whatsoever. If you're doing more content marketing or if you're doing digital goods that you're selling through Shopify, then ConvertKit might be a better option for you. Now, I have a couple links below that'll take you over to those platforms. Yes, they are affiliate links, so I do get paid if you go over to them. But these are the two that I'm using, that I'm paying for. It's the only reason why I'm recommending them to you. But if you think there's a better platform that I'm not talking about that I should review, go ahead and leave a comment below. And finally, if you know anyone who has a Shopify store and is a little bit stuck, or if you're brand new to Shopify and you're not really understanding where to start, then this video will actually help you out quite a bit. So thanks again for watching. Looking forward to doing more videos this year, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.